So, welcome, guys. Here we're going to be going over planning ahead, right? So, I was just talking, guys, right? So, we have 4 seasons, okay? We have the winter, right? We have the fall, we have the spring, and we have the summer, right? Once you guys identify the 4 different type of seasons, right? And what actually it takes place in these different type of seasons, right? You guys are going to be able to know what it takes here in this journey. Okay. So the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about, right, is the season that we're in right now. We're in the summer. Okay. But we're in the summer, but a lot of great things are happening here in this summer right now. Right. And we're going to plan. And I want to break down what plan ahead means. Okay. So I want you guys to write down right now in your notebooks. I want you guys to write down the letter P. Okay. And the letter P stands for predetermined, okay? The change that needs to be made. Be honest with you. That's what predetermined means. That's the letter P, predetermined. That's what it means, right? What are the changes that are going to be made right now? We all talked about it here on this call, okay? We all talked about it. We talked about, we need to stay consistent. We need to study, right? We need to participate. We all need to stay together, right? And I'm going to be honest. We all need to plan right now. Be honest. You need to plan your plan. What is your plan? What is the plan that you want, right? Because I could want something different than Crystal. I could want something different than Natalia, than Chan, Mirari, Nita. I could want something different from all you guys, right? But what do you really, really want, right? And we got to understand, right? We want to stay consistent, okay? We got to disconnect from the negative people, right? We got to start reading. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Tap into your morning routine. Even if you woke up late today, right? Even on the weekends, I'm tapped in. Boop, tapped in. Let's get it. I tapped in this morning at 5 a.m. and I went to sleep at 1 a.m. studying. Think about that, right? I tapped in this morning. I did more work. I did more work than a lot of people did this morning, right? And why? Because that's my decision, guys. It's just me. Like I love to do that. I like to be ahead of people. Why do I like to be ahead of people? Right? Because the way my mind works, I think ahead. You know what I'm saying? So I have to be ahead. I have to educate myself every single day to be ahead. Right? I'm already prepared for what's coming. We're close to the next rank. You know, I'm already prepared for what's coming, so I could just skip through that to the next one. Right? I'm already moving as I'm supposed to move 3 to 4 ranks ahead of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here now, So think about that. Once you guys start moving ahead and planning ahead, watch how you guys are going to start moving, right? Now, one thing that I'm going to say to you guys, right? In the P, we have to be able to stay disciplined, right? We got to have the business characters, right? We got to run this business like a business. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the greatest, right? I had some mistakes. I learned from my mistakes, of course. The challenges that I dealt with, I learned. Every challenge comes with a lesson. So I learned from every single mistake I've made within my journey. Because if I made these mistakes, you guys are not gonna make them, right? And what I do from a mistake that I learned, just learn, right? Just learn. Something that one of my leaders out there in Puerto Rico told me, Crystal, just learn. Just always learn, KD. Always do your best and always show up and keep going. And that's what I do. I just show up. I learn from my mistakes. Okay, bet. Not everyone's going to have the same notebook as me, right? Now, not everybody going to see the vision that I see, but just keep going. Don't stop, right? So now going into the letter L, okay? Laying out the plan, okay? So we got to sit down and we got to plan everything ahead, okay? We got to sit down. We got to sit down and look at the people who are around us, right? Now, I'll be honest. I always look for everybody. I always ask everybody for their opinion, right, before I do anything, okay? But you got to really identify those leaders, okay? So you really got to identify who are those really that you're going to sit down? What are you actually going to bring to the table, right? And I do that all the time. And the thing that I do that I recommend for you guys, I read, I listen, I meditate, right? I let the universe naturally tell me, hey, look, this decision is the decision, do it, right? I naturally let things happen, right? And even if I don't have no one on my table, which I don't, right? I have a lot of people on my table, right? And a lot of you guys are here on this call, right? that I asked you, yo, what you think about this decision? Think about it, right? Real quick. We'll drop it in the chat. What you guys think about the 90 days of personal, right? If we didn't have the 90 days of personal, talk to me. What you guys think? For real. Drop it in the chat. If we didn't have the 90 days of personal, right? And that was just an idea that I sat down. I meditated on it. Muchacho. Facts, right? We wouldn't have what we have now, guys. Be honest with you, right? And I sat down. I was like, yo, you know what? I think this is a great decision. I got to talk to my leaders about it. Talk to a couple of you guys. We sat down on the table. We was like, yo, look, we got to run it, but it got to be just like this. for real, right? Look at now. Look at the other decision that I just made. Yo, we need an FRX bootcamp, right? Congratulations, by the way, guys. It's 4 p.m. out here, right? It's 1 p.m. out there in AZ. But I made a decision. I was like, yo, you know what? I need to do a bootcamp. I need to do an FRX bootcamp with the basics. Boom. I did it. Look, we have 30 plus people in that chat right now. Everybody hitting that MetaTrader 4. Everybody's taking signals. You feel me? But I had to make that decision. I had to plan that. I saw it already in my head, right? So one thing that I'm going to say, right? And you guys probably heard this a lot, is that your new life is really going to cost you your old one. I'll be honest with you. You have to give up to go up. And I gave up a lot. I'm going to be honest with you. Even all the decisions that we're making up right now, gave up a lot, right? Now the letter A, okay? If you write down the letter A, is adjust. Adjust your priorities, okay? Adjust your priorities. Right now, you're giving this business 20, not even 20, but you're giving this business 110%. Yo, just adjust it real quick. Take 2 hours for yourself, right? And that was something I wasn't doing. I'll be completely honest with you. That was something that I'll just go full throttle with this and I'll forget. Like, look, I'm here right now. I haven't stopped since I got off the plane. Why? Because I have a lot of work to do. It's no time to chill, but I've taken an hour to myself, like, yo, let me go to the beach. Let me relax, right? My Puerto Ricans put me onto my pina colada. I had a pina colada the other day. It was chilling, just chilling at the vibe, right? So I'm gonna be honest with you. Adjust your priorities. That's just it is. That's what A is. Now, the N. I want you guys to start notifying key people, right? I identify my key people off the rip. That's a skill that I've learned here within this journey. I used to put people on play, like, yeah, I'll get you a flyer, I'll get you this, and then I'll have you run the play, and then you'll get uncomfortable because I put you on the spot because you wasn't ready, right? That happened to me when I first started, guys. And I don't want that to happen to any of you guys. I don't want to pressure you to do something that you don't want to do, right? I learned from that. I got put into a position because I smashed a rank, right? Within 10 days in the business, 13 days in the business, I smashed a rank like this. They put me on the spot, bro. I wasn't even developed. My call was supposed to be an hour or something. My call was 2 minutes. 2 minutes in front of 150 people. And I was like, yeah, that's it. That's all I got, guys, right? But I wasn't ready for that spot. But my leader didn't know I wasn't ready, right? Because how fired up I was, right? And guess what happened? In that moment, I could have just messed up and that's it. KD would have been done. But what did I do? I was like, yo, from that day on, I would never, ever run a call without being prepared, right? Or I would never do a training without being prepared, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about, right? And everything like that. But I had to identify and make sure that I was ready, okay? So I'm going to tell you guys, right? The N means notify the key people. Who's going to run the play? Who's going to run the play with you right now? Who's going to come to SummerSlam and really take advantage of SummerSlam, right? Identify your savages. There's a lot of savages here in this call. You guys don't even know it, that you're savages. You got to identify it. Identify your savages, fam. You guys all here, even if you don't have nobody in your organization, you're a savage. You have a savage in your contact. You have your next chairman sitting down in your organization. You have that next upcoming leader sitting down your contacts that you haven't reached out to yet. You feel me? So you have that next savage just right there. You just got to identify them, notify them, right? And the way that you know that they're the key people, one, they have the burning desire to win. They are super coachable. They listen to you, right? They're always showing up. They have the willingness to learn, even if they don't have the results. They're asking questions, picking up that phone as soon as you call them, right? That was me, for real. That's still me to this day. Anybody could call me, ask me any question. Yo, KD, I need a call. Yo, what's up, bro? Let's get it. Boom. Yo, yep, let's get it. I'll make time. I have that burning desire, guys. I'm super coachable. I'm a student. Even when you guys tell me to do something, I'd be like, I bet. Because why? You guys are my blind spots. Right? Now, going into the A, right? Planning ahead, going into the A, allow time. Okay? That's one thing I'm gonna tell you guys. Allow time. Why? You need to give people time. I'll be honest with you. This decision that we're making right now, yo, give it time, fam. Give it time. The study sessions that I'm doing, I'm not taking it personal. No one shows up, right? But we finished the week this week with 17 people on a call on a study session. They want to study with KD. I only started with one person. 17 people wanted to study with me. FRX. But think about it. I gave it time. I was like, okay, bet. Let me give this time. Let me chill. And that's it, right? Watch these calls. There's only 9 of you guys here right now. Watch when you guys start withdrawing. Watch when you guys start communicating more in the chat. What's going to happen? People are going to be like, yo, bro, listen, you need to be here on this call, right? They're going to go to YouTube. It's not the same feeling that you guys are feeling right now, right? Now, going into the H, okay? The H is one of my favorite, right? Because I love action. So H is head into action. Take action no matter what. Right now, I just got off the phone with one of my leaders. She's dealing with something. She said, you know what, bro? We're going to the moon, bro. F whatever's going on. We're going to the moon. I was like, I bet. Let's get it. I'm with you. But when I look back, I'm pushing this rock by myself and I'm pushing this building by myself. But when I look back, I need to see you there with me, right? No matter what it takes. And lead by example. One thing I'm gonna tell you guys, one thing that I learned, right? And it's a tough one to swallow sometimes, because the people that you least expect, that you tell them to like, you guide them and you least expect, those are the people that fold on you. Sometimes you just gotta, step over them like Iverson did on that point guard for the Lakers. And you just gotta just keep going. You gotta lead by example no matter what it takes, right? And I had to learn that. I had to learn that pill, but I had to swallow my pill, man, right? I have people that I put them in that pedestal and they did me wrong, but sometimes I got to lead by example, bro. Sometimes I can't take things personal, right? I've been through it. How many people told me, yo, yeah, bro, I'm going to smash this. I'm going to cash out this week. Yeah. I'm going to go study. I'm going to finish the fast start. And they still haven't started it. So I got to lead by example. I got to take actions in my own hands, right? So you know who's an action taker. You know who's an action taker just by the way that they're impeccable with their words, just by the way, like, yo, they say what they do. They move with you, no cap, and they create their own momentum. They create their own momentum. Somehow, some way, they stepping out to create their own momentum. And you guys know what momentum is, right? It's a group of individuals moving as one, in unison. Now, going into the letter E. Expect problems. I always expect problems, right? Nothing is going to be rainbows and butterflies. I'm going to tell you guys straight up, and cupcakes. I always expect a problem, right? Not everything goes as planned. So when you're planning ahead, always think nothing's going to go as planned. Something's going to mess up. Miscommunication, right? Something happened. People took something like this. Just always expect it, right? Some of the problems that you will face along the way, it's like miscommunications, people not showing up on calls, people not doing their part. You're gonna have some egos that are gonna happen, but that's okay. It happens. Just let people learn. They're always gonna come back. If you keep going and you stay consistent, they're gonna come back, right? And the way that you can defeat the enemy is by preventing the enemy. Be honest with you, right? Now, letter A. Always point to success. Always give recognition. Give them a shout out. Give people credit when it's due. I give all you guys credit. No cap. If you guys didn't notice this blind spots on me, I would have been in the same place, lost and confused, thinking everything was good, right? But you guys had to identify those spots for me. You guys identify those spots for me. And look what happened. Just give me a second, guys. Oh, I'm back. I lost service for a little bit, but just give people credit. Always give people credit. You guys are doing amazing. I love what you guys are doing. I'm studying you guys now. No cap. And the last one is D. Daily review of progress. Every day, at the end of the day, check on yourself. Check on yourself, guys. Check on yourself, for real. You guys check on yourself every single day. You keep yourself in check. I have a checklist. You heard Jay, she was here on the call. She said, yo, business, personal development, trading, team, spiritual, right? Social media. I have a checklist every day. Did I take time for myself? Did I eat today? Right? I always check on myself because you have to. Okay? You have to check on yourself. It's the only way, family. Have a checklist on yourself. Yo, did I hop on this call? Did I run a trade? Did I do this? Did I attack my 8 pillars of success? Did I do my morning routine, personal growth? Did I plug in and got results? Did I do my elite training? Did I phone work? Did I reach out to anybody? Did I show anybody the plan today? Did I do this? Did I do that? Yo, I have a team call right now, bro. You should be on it. You heard? I have a team call right now. You should be on it, bro. But yeah, 8 pillars, guys, every single day. But yeah, that's it. That's how you plan ahead, right? That's how you plan ahead. With that being said, family, I got my phone. You guys can hear me? Awesome. So yeah, guys, with that being said, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Any questions you guys have, just feel free to reach out to me. And you guys already know, let's have a powerful week this week. If you guys got value off that training, drop a 777